A Game of Life, written and read by Julian Kern. At the age of 18, Scottie found himself on his own. After his mother's premature death 10 years before, he and his dad had made the best they could of life, and he had finished his schooling with good grades. However, his plan to go to university was derailed when his father was killed in a freak accident. A high-voltage power line had fallen on his car, and instead of sitting still, he had got out of the car and was electrocuted immediately his feet touched the ground. Scottie had to plan what to do next. He had the inheritance from his father, and in time, a large payout from the utility company. He invested some money in shares, bought an annuity to give him regular income, and decided to start buying property. He looked for areas of the city that were up and coming, bought the houses cheaply and renovated them for a handsome profit. Others he let out, becoming a landlord, and was in receipt of regular rental income. By 30, his wealth had grown, as had his property portfolio. He received regular dividends from his share investments, interest payments from the bank, and he even won a national crossword competition. Life, it would seem, had repaid him for his earlier bad luck and personal loss. But it didn't stop him caring for others. He always remembered the birthdays of his friends, Topper and Aston, slipping them a tenner in their cards. And when Aston was in prison for drink driving, Scottie was the one just visiting and checking on how he was. No, Scottie believed life was for the living. Always on the go, he continued to advance, and by his mid-40s he had accumulated significant riches. Despite this, he always used his wealth wisely, paying his tax on time, never taking too many chances, and involving himself in the community, even campaigning for free parking. He continued to diversify by investing into commercial properties and ended up owning a chain of hotels. In terms of success, he had a clear monopoly.